Welcome to episode 9 of Everything Anime, the podcast. We have your host, Hibana from Hibana-chan.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm OT from Everything Anime, and do we have a show for you? We are going to be talking about the weekly anime, and we actually got a topic. Hibana came up with a great topic, so I don't even know the answer, so we'll get to that when we get there. If this is your first time here, welcome. Join the family, join the community. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Get your snack, get your drink, and get ready to enjoy this episode.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
So with that being said, it was a good week of anime. You know, we're deep into the season. What do you want to start off with? What are you thinking?
You know what we always start off with?
What?
Jujutsu Kaisen, duh.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, let's start with Jujutsu Kaisen.
What else are you going to start with?
Coming off of the heels from Maki's clan annihilation, we have a episode where we finally get introduced to the third year that was suspended for fighting the elders and stuff like that.
Hakari. And Hoshi.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts? What do you feel about the episode? What's up? What's popping?
It was a more like a low key episode after the hype from the last one, so I really enjoy it. And all the references that people were talking in this episode from like Winnie the Pooh, Naruto. What else was the other one?
Fight Club.
The Fight Club, yeah. It was pretty interesting.
They are doing a good homage to media in general. Not just Western media, not just Eastern media, just in general. Like, you could tell these animators, the producers, like, it has it in there for a reason, you know? But that goes back to even the first season. Like, they always paid homage. Like, remember when Gojo was teaching Yuji about cursed energy, cursed technique? He's like, well, I don't get a Rasengan or a Bankai.
Yeah, I was actually rewatching that episode this week.
So they always... That shows that Gege was a fan of anime and manga as they were growing up and making this, which is pretty cool. It's cool to get, like, it pays respect. And they had the Goku reference, too. The Super Saiyan 3. Let's not forget that, because all the people in our comment section are going to be like, oh my goodness.
All the ghosts.
All the ghosts.
Like, the comments are there. You just can't see them.
They're just invisible.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, what's
the
this?
comments are like...
Look, they're going to be like, what's this?
This is a mouse.
That's Sophia's mouse right there.
Or a cat. She likes to play with it.
Yeah, she likes to play with it.
So,
that's bait to get her over here so we can get more views, low-key. But what do you want to start? Do you want to just start off with questions, thoughts, standouts? What do you think, going back to the Winnie the Pooh, going back to Principal Yaga, what was your thought about that? Do you think he should have told the Kyoto principal, hey, this is how you do it? Or, like, why do you think he just said, all right, I'll die?
I'll tell you when in the blink of death. Why did he do that? That's a good question. I didn't stop to think about why he was doing that. But maybe, like, if he told him, like maybe he told him, like, before the whole fight, before, like, he was in the blink of death, the higher ups would still be, like, after him or something. Because, I mean, the other principal, he was like, why you didn't say that kind of, like, earlier, go ahead, leave. But I don't know how truthful that would be.
Yeah.
Because he seems to be more, like, acceptable than for what it sounds like. I don't know who these high ups are.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like they really forgive people that easy.
Question. Do you think if Yuji and everybody included Principal Yaga in their plan, that he would have not tried to just die? You think he would have held out? Because at the end of the second season, they put a killing order out. Kill Yuji. Anybody helping Satoru as an accomplice, and kill Yaga. Why didn't they just say, hey, Yaga, come with us. We're hiding out low. We're going to do this. We're going to fix everything. They literally just
if they tricked them, like...
Not tricked them. They just didn't even invite him. It's like, golly, yo.
But
he just
why,
went out by himself.
And he said, Yaga said, now that Goyo is in here, you guys are getting cocky. So, like...
really quickly.
Yeah, they didn't try to do anything before. And I was like, yeah, like, why are they after him now? all times, if they always knew that he had this knowledge of how to create this like corpses,
Cursed corpses. Yeah.
But maybe Yaga was just like, you know what? Maybe the reason why he waited to be on the blink of is like, F all of you. Now this is, he said, now this is your curse. You're gonna, have this in your back. So maybe it was just like it's some sort of like of revenge in a sense for the other principal to just to be like, he's a high up and just be with the other one, just following blindly whatever they say.
Do you think they were friends? Gakuganji and Yaga?
It doesn't look like we're friends, but more people who might understand each other a little bit more.
Acquaintances, peers?
Acquaintances, yeah. And it's like, this is your curse now. Nobody told you. Maybe that's why he didn't say anything before.
Possibly.
You're like, I'm tired of this.
What I was thinking of was...
What?
The other guy, the other assassin that was there before Gakuganji, he could have easily just been like, you're getting cursed. But he chose to curse him. So I guess they definitely weren't friends, whatever. It's crazy how that happens. How many different times do you think he had to try to figure out it takes three souls, like for one like corpse body and stuff like that, and they got to be maintained. Like that's a lot of experimenting,
Who knows? He got it back down.
So what do you think the principal will do, Gakuganji, with the information? You think he's gonna tell them, or do you think he's gonna just keep it to himself?
I don't know.
Forever.
To be honest, like I had no idea. This could go so many ways. But maybe he won't say anything. Because it's like, if he really has some sort of like, if he really cares, maybe he won't say to the higher ups or the other people, because God knows what they would try to do with this information now.
Yeah.
Like they could really create an army that they were like worried about that the other principal could have done.
That's true. Oh man, imagine if they did have an army of Panda. Like a whole bunch, not Panda, but like that level. Because Panda's strong. I think they have him at like a 2nd grade curse user or something like that.
Don't remember.
But what do you think, or what are your thoughts on approaching the Fight Club to get close to Akari? Because it seems like that's like a chess move. You can't just jump up there, teleport there. Nothing. You have to literally be like, he has to have wanted to invite you or something like that.
Akari is an eccentric man.
He's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy, really eccentric and like fixed in his ways. So he had to play the game. There's nothing else in that. And Panda, he said he tried, but because of the other person, he couldn't get to him. So he just had to play the game to get him to, to listen to you.
What do you think about the that last 5 minutes that was rotoscoped, where they basically draw over the actual like live to make it animation? When we were watching it, I told you, I said something is up with that. Not a negative way. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that it was rotoscope until like later on social media, but I noticed. I'm like, there's just a little bit swaying, slowly putting the hand in the pocket, like stuff that we would actually do, opposed to,
It just flows really nicely, like a movie.
If it was One Punch Man season 3, they both just been like, I don't know, my mouth moving, your mouth moving.
No, not even their mouth would move.
No, they're just like this. That's how they. I don't know what his power is. For everybody in the comments, please, guys, please don't spoil. Please don't spoil his power. We are anime only, so don't let me know. But I'm curious.
It's doors. They're doors.
It is doors?
Yeah.
Did you hear some spoilers already?
No, I went looking the manga.
Oh, you look at the manga?
Yeah.
And he explained it or something?
No, he didn't explain it, but they're literally doors.
Does it say this is doors happening?
They're doors. I heard somebody also saying it, not explaining it.
Because it looked like doors, but I didn't know if it was actually doors.
Yeah, they're doors.
Oh, okay.
Interessante.
Oh, wow.
But I think they're just gonna be, fighting for a little bit, and somehow Yuji just gonna say something cool, and he gonna like it and like help them.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think I'm along the same lines as you, because it's like, I only want to do something I'm passionate about, or like okay, killing people in this game. Well, finds out I'm passionate about that. It's like, there we go, we got you.
He's passionate about gambling.
I don't think he's too complex of a character to convince.
That's what I'm saying. Like he probably was it Panda who said like he would probably like Yuji.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna say something that he's just going to like while they're fighting. Like, you know what? I like you. I'm gonna help you out.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anything else? What other stuff you take from that?
No, I don't have anything else. I'm excited to see the rest of the characters that are gonna be in the calling games.
Yeah, same here.
So we getting there shortly, slowly but surely. We're gonna get there.
Yeah. I'll end it with this. I will say, I really do like Jujutsu Kaisen as a whole, and I respect it. You know, like Gege as a mangaka to just how they're doing the anime.
Yeah.
I think some people are hyperbolic. Like, this is a top 3 anime of all time. It's like, calm down. But
You don't think it's top 3?
I don't know. But I do think it is top 3 of all time anime. Come on now. It's hard for anything to pierce that.
What about like current animes right now?
How far back are we talking current?
Let's say in the last.
Because every time it's like, oh, the new generation, but it's like adding this, and taking that out.
Well, we didn't have any season last year. It was the previous year. What about like in the last?
See, this is in the same class as like Demon Slayer.
What about the last 3 years?
Last 3 years, it's up there. I'd say top 5. It's a top 5 anime for the last couple of years. Just my thought. I'm not saying it 100%. Everybody has to think that.
See what's gonna happen. Okay.
But we'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah. But with that being said, we can transition into Hell's Paradise, Season 2, Episode 4. This was the episode I was waiting for. In the manga, after the first season, or at least it felt like it, after the first season, and like when you pick up where the manga was, it cuts to the ship. And that's where I was like, I'm waiting for this, because I thought they were going to open it up with not just Gabimaru fighting Chobe, but where we got to see Shugen and them and all of the ninjas that Gabimaru was from. Like that scene where they're basically like, oh, you don't trust us? Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to kill somebody? And the little kid's like, oh, kill yourself. He was like,
I choose you.
He was like, all right, y'all know what you got to do. And he just kills himself right there. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's just like...
That's crazy.
That's another level, like, brainwash. Yeah. I don't know, like, what training, what type of, like, craziness they have to go through that they just are willing to just lay their lives like that, like nothing.
It goes back to, I believe, episode 2 or 1 of this season, where Gabimaru wasn't even considering if I, like, oh, should I try and live? It's no. Back before he got his memories back, it was my mission as a shinobi is to lower as many barriers for whoever's behind me, because we're going to get this done.
Yeah, somebody else is going to come after me.
So it reverted him back to his thinking back then. And that's how they take it. And it's just like, it's crazy, you know?
That's just insane. That was insane.
And then on top of that,
crazy talk.
Man. What else stood out to you? Tell me. Go.
What else stood out to me? Well, I think like in the relationship, the bond that they, you know, Gabimaru,
like their whole team?
Yeah, like the team is creating.
It feels good, right? It feels real. It feels earned. Like they've all lost some stuff.
What's his name? Xion? How do you pronounce it? Like he was like given the time to think. Like you guys can. I don't have to tell you what to do. You can go your own ways. And they were like all of them behind. Not even a second after. Sorry, it's just getting crazy. I'm just waiting to see what Shugen is going to do. It doesn't seem that he's going to listen to any reason. Like everything to him is just black and white. There is no gray areas, nothing. So I feel like it's gonna get crazy. The fight is gonna get crazy. Have you read?
This part?
Yeah, this part.
Yeah, I made it past this. I made it past this. Not to the point where I get to really see what Shugen and all the other Asaemon do, but because it focuses more with the main team, at least what I've read. But going back to their bond, tell me what really stands out about the bond. Like, what really is like, wow, like that's pretty cool from the main group.
I mean, what stand out? They developing a relationship. Before it was like, okay, we just came together out of like coincidence, like, but now they're like choosing to stay together. Yeah. They could still go their own ways. Like, two can go one way, the other two can go, but they know they have a better chance to survive together, and and they're trusting each other.
Yeah, the bond that they have together is huge, and it's gonna be tested now more than ever because, like you said, with the introduction of Shugen, it doesn't matter if I understand that you're really a good person. Criminals need to die.
Yeah.
Every criminal to Shugen needs to die, even if he has to kill them himself.
He is mentally unstable.
He would probably kill. He would probably kill, like, the friends in front of them, like to help redeem his homies, like Sagari. He'd probably kill Gabimaru in front of her, to be like, oh, something must have happened to you. Let me kill him so you know. It isn't just like, oh, he died, or oh no, I'm sorry. Like Shugen's cold blooded. But that goes back to, like you said, his mentality. Like it's.
Why do we have? He was like, why do we have to, sharpen up like a blade? I heard you guys just cut criminals' head like fast and swiftly, so they don't feel pain. Like, I want them to feel pain. Like, I was like, golly, he was just a child.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, his parents were just killed at that point.
Yeah, but like,
golly,
going from that to think like every criminal, like every person just need to die a cruel and painful death. That's some crazy shit.
Like you said, he doesn't see any shades of gray. It is all white and black. Us, them, and if it's them, they are dead. And then the fact that I believe Sagari thought to an extent, oh yeah, he just killed 20 people. He's like, no, he killed every family member and relative of those 20 people.
Even the babies.
Women, children, old people, like newborn babies, all of them dead. But at the same time, again, it's us versus them. For us, he is really shedding tears for his people. These are he's thinking about, you taught me this. You brought me here. You gave me this skill. He's remembering, oh, I learned this with you because this. I learned this with you because this. So he really has. It's just two things are too far extreme. So his love for them is too far, and his hate is too far. So it's like his hate is gonna make it so he just kills every single person but his people. But at the same time, I believe he's delusional and deluding himself and thinking like, oh no, it's okay because these are my people. It's like, nah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about the other people? The other fighters. So you got the kid and you got the chick. They're brand new. You got little Levi Jr. He's over here swirling around with his blade and stuff.
Like what was the kid doing there?
Oh my gosh!
But he's just following whatever this guy tells him to do.
He is powerful. They say he's only unranked because of his age. Oh, and that's how the rules are. But if it wasn't for the rules, he's up there. Something like that, yeah.
But something else that stands out to me is this JJK, whatever his name, how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
He is like, I wouldn't say like pessimist, but he was in the island already, and he got out, and then he sent him by, and he's like, all of this, that nobody would survive. It was like kind of like being like, I don't know, like, why are we here, kind of type of thing. Like, there's do you think he just didn't fight because he felt like we all gonna die at the end?
I don't know. I think because I haven't found much about him, so this is me just actually just not knowing. I think he's one of those that got like a secret power, and he's just so lazy. He just does not want to do it. Like a Shikamaru, like such a drag.
Oh, cool guy. I
don't want to do this. Like, we could easily just be home. Or after the one person, no, maybe we should go. It's like, boy, y'all just go there if you don't get it together, you know?
Yeah. But like, I don't know. He understands how powerful like those ninjas are and Shugen, and he still said that phrase. Like, he's not having a lot of faith in them still. Even though he knows how strong everybody else is. Yeah. And he kind of like saw what could happen in the island. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that guy.
When they meet the main group, that's going to be crazy. I haven't gotten to that yet, so I'm really excited.
Maybe Sagiri's gonna, no, but listen to me. It's not what you think it is. Let me explain to you.
He's not gonna listen. I don't think he's gonna listen to
What if
anything.
he tries to kill her first?
He probably would be the type to injure. All right, we broke your arm. It'll heal. I had to stop you. You know what I mean? But he would do it with tears falling down his face, like I had to stab you.
Dude's crazy.
No, I'm definitely interested more about his character, and just seeing what happens. Like they're moving now. What I will say is this: we are that's 4 episodes in. That's 4 episodes in, and we already making this much progress. I thought this would be like episode 6 or 7, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. At least when you read it, like the progression that they're making, like what they're about to do, they're coming with a plan. So it's like, golly, they're moving fast, which is good because they're not skipping much, you know. But I like it. I'm excited.
But I like this season too. We're getting like a lot of like answers. Not to say like in season 1 we didn't get answers. Of course, it's new, kind of introducing everything. But there are a lot of things that we're learning now in the last 4 episodes.
Yeah.
We have learned a lot.
Oh yeah, a lot. We didn't even need Tengen in the PowerPoint to do it. And it's just such a we're learning a lot, and it's not even an English dub, you know. So maybe there's a way that you give information. So I'm keeping up with this. Okay. It might be a little bit, but it's not like, okay, rule number 6 divided by 2 times pi, and then
I mean,
there the whole time.
We're gonna compare that to those games. Those games are just crazy.
I mean, this island is crazy.
Yeah, but it's no game.
Or is it?
Straightforward.
Or is it a game? Who knows? But Hell's Paradise is popping right now. We're in main stride of this anime season. I'm excited. What do you want to talk about next?
Well, let's talk about Sentence to Be Hero.
No, we're going to talk about Sentence to Be Hero. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Season 1, episode 4.
Season 1, episode 4. We got some lore dropped on us. Actually, let me not jump
We
too
got
far
what?
ahead. Some lore, we're finding out more about
Okay.
the universe and stuff like that. What's the name? Not Vietnam.
Venetim.
Venetium.
Venetim?
Vetnetim.
Venetim. Whatever.
How do you think? I guess let me see this. Xylo. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all probably watched this at 1.5 speed. Let me not take my time like this now. Okay. So Xylo went through what he went through, right? He knows that people are corrupt, and yet he's still going through his job. Vietnam, Vietnam knows the end game. Basically, like all of this is corrupt. Do you think, what do you think is up with this special seal? Do you think they took part of his memory? Do you think they blurred out a little bit? Do you think that he just can't say certain things? Like, what do you think is up with it? Because he knows,
What I think is that he just can say certain things. Because he said the guy said he was gonna do something to his secret seal that would prevent him from saying the truth. So I don't know if that affects in every area of everything, like his daily life. Maybe he had to speak in a certain way that he's not taking accountability. I was just thinking when they in the previous episode, was it the previous one when they went in the dungeon, in the dungeon when in the mine. He was like, oh, you guys are good, whatever, just gonna fight from here. He wasn't saying I'm scared, I'm gonna stay behind, which it might not be anything related to that, but it could be one or two things. There are just certain things that he cannot say. That's what I think. Or maybe he just had to speak in a way that he cannot even alert to the truth of the demons.
Because what did he say? He said something along the lines of, I almost saved this place. Was that him or who said that?
He said that.
He said that. So he could say that, but the specifics maybe he can't say or something like that.
Maybe it's just, now that you mentioned that would remind me of that. Maybe it just had to be with
I just thought of that.
Yeah, maybe it just had to be then with what he knows about those demons being really infiltrating there and controlling certain people.
So the demons, I guess it's not just the demon blight. It got to be some of those demon lords, demon kings. They, because it's probably more than one, are shape-shifting into the Holy Knights, or what do you think?
For what the guy say, he said like controlling. So I can see like they having this power where they can really control people, and let's say like you is no longer you, but it's just a demon controlling you, kind of type of thing. I don't think they can be like, oh, transform me into a person because they look like really weird. I think it's more like mind controlling. I think. For what the guys say. Yeah. For what the guys say.
I think it might be they have some sort of way to shift their shapes, honestly. Because I think that would give them, it would be easier for them to make as much progress as they made if they literally like, all right, go in there. Because that happens a lot, you know? But the fact that I guess we have some, not in-game, but now we know what they're fighting towards. Xylo was just trying to get back at the system, but now I guess he's going to find out that demons are controlling a lot of these decision makers.
I mean, he's already like kind of like insinuating why things happen a certain way. Like it doesn't make sense why maybe the military, like why are they taking these decisions or whatever. So he already knows that something's up.
Yeah. You know what stands out the most to me about Sentenced to be Hero?
What?
The fact that I feel the weight more than death to be sentenced to be a hero. Normally, if you're sentenced to something, it's like, okay, cool, you got 10 years in jail. Oh, you did this thing wrong. You did that thing wrong. Both for Xylo and for Vietnam, or Vietnam, whatever his name is, I felt the weight. Like, they were like, oh, you did this and you did that. You know what? You're not going to get past us. And because of that, we're going to punish you. And your punishment is going to be, you've been sentenced to be a hero. Like, the title, like I said before, is like cool, sentenced to be a hero. I fight. It's like, no, it feels like they would rather they'd rather die than to get the sentence. Yeah, so they're doing a good way of conveying that sentence, is what I'm saying.
But for the backstory that we got so far from Xylo and from Benedict, like they just overusing that like power, like that sentence. Yeah. Like, of course, Xylo didn't deserve that. Of course, like Benedict, like he didn't deserve that. So, on how many people have they done this?
Now, question. It seems like it's not common for people to even come across a hero. Because the few times, at least from what we've seen, helping out, people aren't weary. Like, are you a hero? It's more so, okay, wait, what's that on you? Are you a hero? Like that would make it imply that you don't see as many all the time.
Of course, because they're in the front line. They're fighting with the royal guards or whatever. They aren't just missing out with regular people on a daily basis.
So what would you say? There's no right answer. Out of 100 people that they sentenced to death, that they go to jail, how many do you think might be sentenced to a hero? I'm gonna guess maybe 5. Out of 100 people, we might do 5.
That's a really like tough question to answer
because we don't know.
Because they just, for what I've seen so far, they just like some skills that these people have. If you're a very skilled fighter, a good skilled negotiator, you can do this, you can do that. Like you're really good at what you're doing. We're gonna sentence you to be a hero, even if you have something to do with any crime or not.
Really?
So, like, if somebody is just a criminal, but it's just nothing else stand out from them, then they won't use them because he's not like, he won't be useful for them. Like, you have to be skilled in something for them to be able to take it to be a hero. So, I think they might just be like, I don't know, taking good people into that.
If you have 100 people, how many think are sentenced to be here?
Why will you ask me that question? I don't know.
And what's your number? We gotta guess.
100 people. Out of 100 people, how many of those 100 could be skilled and useful? Maybe 20.
Okay. What do you guys, what do all of you guys think? How many people, how often are people sentenced to be a hero? Because like Hibana said, they might just be like, yo, somebody could have stole a loaf of bread. Like, all right, I'm probably going to get a slap on the wrist. Like, no, you're a good negotiator. All right, we sentence you to be a hero. Like, what the? You going to sentence me to be a hero because I'm useful? But to them, they're selfish. They don't care. If they're useful to the empire or whatever, That's
but
crazy.
yeah,
Imagine you're good at something and you mess up. It's like, oh shit.
But like that, the last guy that we got introduced, STBAH. That's how they pronounce it.
Which one?
Sav.
The guy that doesn't have his.
No. The last guy we got introduced at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sav. I was rewatching. I didn't realize when Xylo and Benedict they were getting like the details about the next
fight or whatever battle.
Then like when they're getting the instruction about like their next battle, like the next assignment that they have.
Yeah.
The guy mentioned that a very skilled sniper used the poison from like the goddess to kill that demon that is about to attack them.
Really?
Yeah. And it's Zav.
Really?
The sniper is Zav. That's why like he called it like I don't know if it had anything to do, but I remember he called the person's hand.
Yeah, but so he's a sniper.
He's a sniper.
So he's a sniper that can also fight well. Is what
it looks like. So and it goes to what I told you, like very skilled person, sniper.
No,
they were like not even Sav was able like to get like that assignment done.
Now tell me this. When Xylo was asking for reinforcements, like, yo, can we get this person? Like they're like, no. We can get this, but was that the person they were saying? Like, we can get that person?
No, they were like, well, I believe he mentioned him again, but he asked about somebody else, and that was like, that person is in here. So, and the guy, Benedict was like, oh, well, maybe we can get Sav.
I'm thinking, I don't think, so first off, that ending, the introduction of Sav at the end was pretty, like, golly, this is crazy. But now that I think about it, because I've been saying this for a while, Xylo obviously is not a normal hero. Heroes to them are like despicable. Yeah. But I don't think it's like out of 100% of heroes that only 10% are like good. I think most of them are actually despicable. You feel me? So I'm thinking if Xylo was wrongly accused, Vietnam was wrongly accused. Norgal got some stuff. I guess they put him over there. Dota is a thief. This guy's Sav is a sniper. I don't know. I think even though Sav killed that guy, I still don't think that's the hero that those people be talking about. I think the heroes are savages, worse than that. And I actually don't think that they have like usefulness. Like I think it is coincidence. I think they really do have these violent criminals, these killers that end up
maybe not. Like probably they are. I can see out of 20 people, 5 of them they're just savages, like you say. And okay, you are savage, but
15 are savages probably.
I don't think so. Like
because that's how they have that reputation.
Because I mean, it only takes one to get a bad reputation.
That is true.
It only takes about like, oh, this is worse than death. If you're getting a punishment that is worse than death, everybody's gonna assume that you did something terrible, like you are the worst. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean that a lot of people who are just like the worst of the worst out there.
You know what? You're tripping.
Really?
You're tripping. I think the savages. You
were sure.
I'm serious. I think the savages.
You were sure. I can see Sav.
So you telling me good people are becoming heroes?
Yes, I think good people are becoming heroes because they're good at what they are, or they want to control them. So they won't like do anything else. For example, like even Benedict, he was like, "Oh, that was just didn't even know. I was just trying probably like put little things together to make people like believe like whatever bullshit." And ended up being the truth.
Oh man!
But the guy was like, I know you can convince anybody of anything because at the end he's a good negotiator. Yeah. So they didn't even care. He was like, you are a good negotiator. We have to keep you under wraps, and we're gonna take useness of that in any way that we can.
I don't know. If somebody has seen the manga, read the manga, they already know.
What?
Like whoever's read the manga knows. Like. But I guess that's something we gotta find out. We gotta agree to disagree. I think these heroes.
Gonna find out?
I don't think these heroes get a bad reputation for no reason. I think this is just a small little bite size of
so.
the good heroes.
Well, let's see.
We're gonna see.
Let the best win.
Let the best win.
But what about like when they were talking about the goddesses?
What about them?
Like there are like 12 goddesses out there. So it seems that at least in the next 2 episodes, we're gonna meet one of them.
At least one, yeah. I think so
like
too.
the one that can do poison.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, and that's like which goddess like the ninth one. But we didn't say it like about Kivia.
Okay, so
she finally like kind of like recognized that kind of like she was judging Xylo in the wrong way.
Yeah.
And
she's
like,
smart. She's smart. She's smart enough, you know what I mean?
And thank him for like saving them.
Yeah.
So if she knew when they got the goddess Teorita, they knew that they were gonna basically use her for experiment. And she was like, when you kill the other goddess, the military realized that
they can.
We can kill. That means that we can create more, maybe. And that's why they feel like so conflicted, and they were like throwing themselves to the death.
So you're saying Kivia knew that they were going to torture?
Yeah, she said she admitted to it, like we were aware of this, and we still comply with the order. But now they're gonna show her useless.
Yeah.
They see that she can do a lot as long as she's with the right person.
Yeah. She's between a rock and a hard spot. She has to follow rules, but at the same time, the little bit of freedom she has, she can think and say, you know what? Xylo's not horrible. I've seen horrible. He helped my people. He helped these random villagers and stuff like that. But the order that Xylo and his team got to just die, like, no, you fight until you die. Okay, but what about no, you just fight until you die.
But why?
So obviously they're gonna fight and defeat everybody, but it's like, golly, like that. I guess they can't just do a direct way to just say we're going to kill you off, even if you can be resurrected. But they're probably trying to put them through so much depth that they lose their, what's it called?
Like, they were, like, trying to leave them there alone. Like, there is no need to leave them alone.
Yeah.
Like, they could have, like, from the beginning say, okay, it's going to be you and 20 more knights. No, you guys are going to be alone. So they're still trying to kill him so they can get the goddess, I bet. So, despicable people. All right, so let's finish with Fire Force. Season 3, episode 16.
This was a crazy episode. We got to see Raffles. Actually, let me not do the jump around thing. Let me just... Golly. This was an episode.
Take a deep breath.
At the end of the world is coming. Like, the great... Like, I'm like, so the great cataclysm is about to happen. So, do we fight through the great cataclysm? Like...
You know what I was thinking? Like, Fire Force does a great job at things to not feel like it's the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like so serious. Like, it is serious, and they know it's well, you know it's serious, but it doesn't feel like it's serious
at all.
Like, they have, and I think that's what I was telling you before. Like, you feel like a different vibe watching Fire Force. It's just nothing feels like too serious.
Yeah, because this is like, all right, once these 8 pillars come up, that starts the end of the world. 8th pillar came up. All right, so let's try and beat them, and then, you know, it's like, no, isn't this supposed to be the end of the world? Like,
but no, crazy stuff.
The last pillar came up. We got to see Raffles the First, looking all creepy with flames all over and stuff like that. And I guess
what
he was just, when he fused together with that big old circle thing, that's in the opening. That Titan. It's in the opening. You could see his face. So I was like, I guess that was weird. Him. That's weird. They're very creative, you know what I mean?
And like, I just never understand. Like, you never like really understand how people will react to certain situations. Because you can definitely see, not that, but like something similar. People reacting like in similar ways in real life.
Yeah.
Like, they literally see this person who they adore basically and treat some sort of like a god. He's killing, throwing like at them, like
lasers and stuff like that.
And the Fire Force, and they still pray him, like, oh, maybe we haven't repent ourselves enough. Like, he's punishing us because we haven't repented enough. Like, what?
They are brainwashed as well. Like they're literally about to die. their savior is freaking firing off these lasers, and then you got Shinra over here fighting, and everybody there understands he's saving people, but what people see is that he is just taking down their holy person, making him into exactly what they were trying not to. This guy is our holy figure, and this guy defeated him. You must be a devil. And it's like, no, he's a hero.
Shaw told him, like, you defeat him, everybody's gonna see that you're a hero.
Oh, we didn't even get a chance to talk about the show and Shinra team up. Yeah. We've been waiting for that. Like, that's a good solid team up. They're both powerful.
Like, they were just talking there, hero, like, oh, Shaw.
I like that Show came around, you know?
Yeah. Like, and try to help, like, you know, if you defeat him, everybody's gonna see you're a hero, and that's what we need. Hope. Yeah. But the whole thing just did the whole opposite effect. He defeated Rafa the First, who people adore, so now people like, oh man, it's his fault, so now he's sure the devil. And because he's the devil, and then they feel like they doom, that's how it connects.
Everybody's thoughts are just gonna connect to that.
And it's gonna be doom, like everybody's gonna die, because all the thoughts are gonna come together, and it's gonna destroy basically everything. Which is like crazy.
We got to see Iris show off her little power, you know what I mean? She was able to show people, oh yeah, you know, I'm a third generation low key. And so what is that? That just keeps people safe?
Yeah. It's like a miracle, because that's what this guy said. Like, she did a miracle before too. So in this miracle, what it was needed was protection.
And that makes sense. We got to see Squad 2, Squad 4. You got Honda. You got everybody from the training that Shinra and them went to school with.
They didn't show Honda after. What
oh, yeah, after that amazing attack.
Is he in the water?
I don't know. And then we even got the Reaper. He's there.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, we have all these powerful people. We got the last pillar. The White Clad is meeting up beforehand. And it's like, is this really the end of the world? Is it not? Like, what's next? I guess we're going to find out what's next in the next episode if the last pillar is here.
Maybe the real thing is going to start happening.
That's crazy how...
the beginning of the end.
Yeah. I'm going to have to... You know what I should have done before the season came back out? I should have watched the English dub of the season 3, the first part.
Okay.
Because last year, it was coming out Japanese first and then English. We didn't watch it like the day it came out in English. It was Japanese. Thankfully, they're together this time, and the dub comes out with the sub.
Oh, I love that.
Makes it much easier. But I definitely want to just make sure I can get a solid, like, understanding of what they're going for. You know, because between the doppelgangers and between Adola, between this means that means this. It's not that I'm lost, but I'd rather, because I like Fire Force so much, I'd rather watch it and just understand it.
Like, rewatch everything. Like, and
just the third season.
Going back to what I was saying, that Fire Force just not makes everything, but a lot of things in Fire Force don't feel like so serious, even though they're serious and we know it's serious. It's like the vibe of it. I'm afraid that, I mean, people who read the manga know, but I'm just afraid that it will literally be like the end of the world or something, and it will end like that, but it won't feel like that because everything just like things don't feel so serious.
Yeah, it's like that movie Don't Look Up with Leonardo DiCaprio, I think Jonah Hill. Okay. And it was like they were trying to warn people and they didn't take it seriously, and then
that's it.
But I don't know.
Crazy stuff with Fire Force.
Yeah, another great episode. I'm excited to see. Again, we're 4 episodes in. It doesn't feel like any of the anime are slow rolling. Like 3 episodes of slow. We might have had 1 slow per, but we're in action for all of them, and we still got like maybe like 8 episodes left of everything. So that's
this is a pack season.
This is a pack season, but with it being a pack season.
Oh, but wait.
How about you?
Before we end, Shinra disappeared.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Oh. He just disappeared like from the air. Before we move from that, what do you think? What is Shinra at? You think he went to Adola, like his full self?
I don't know. Something with the White Clad, probably. They probably have eyes or have an understanding of what happened, but...
Yeah.
But I hope he comes back soon. But with this being a stack season, you had a very good question for a topic for today.
Yeah.
That ties everything together. So, loud and proud, lay it out.
Okay, so the topic is which of...
Try it again. In the camera.
Okay.
Tell them like it's a short form segment.
Oh, shut up.
Go.
So the topic of the day is which of the main characters from Jujutsu Kaisen, Hell Paradise, Sentenced to be a Hero, and Fire Force, which of the 4 main characters do you think has suffered the most, or suffer / trauma? And that will be between Yuji Itadori, Xylo, Gabimaru, and Shinra.
Okay.
Which of them have more trauma?
Who has more trauma?
Suffer.
In general, or just in general, right?
In general.
Like as characters.
Like, as far as we know,
if
which had it worse?
So if I'm thinking, right? You asking me or you got an answer?
I'm asking you.
Gabimaru, first off, Yuji's trash.
Oh my god, can you start with that? Can you center some?
But I honestly don't like Yuji.
You're such a hater.
I honestly don't like Yuji.
You say one day I have to stop saying that.
I have to stop saying it because I give him room to grow. But I'm not saying it to be I don't like Yuji.
Okay.
But with that being said, he still has suffered. I'm not a hater. So Yuji Itadori, Gabimaru, Xylo, from what I know so far, and Shinra.
Mm-hmm. If you wanna, you can lay it out between like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Number 4. Let me not just.
Who's gonna start number 4?
Let me not throw Yuji at number 4 unless he deserves it. Let me think. Well, first things first. I am gonna put Yuji number 4.
Oh my god.
Why?
You have to explain why.
Parents dead. That's tragic. Grandpa died. Put a curse on him. Tragic. Nobody told him to eat that finger.
He wanted to help his friends.
Why?
They were about to die, and Megumi told him that he shouldn't, and that he wanted to get curse energy, and he ate it. So he could help.
Megumi, if he really wanted to, he could have brought out Mahoraga.
He tried.
He could have after.
We all know he
could have been like.
He tried to.
Yuji would not be in this situation if Megumi just did it.
It was his destiny at the end of the day.
Yuji has been seen Sukuna kill people. Uh-huh. He lost his parents. He lost his grandfather.
What about Nanami, who was basically also a teacher to him?
He lost his teacher. He lost his female friend.
And you say he's number 4?
Well, let me throw it out. So Gabimaru, from birth, has been brainwashed and manipulated and tortured and trained to be a ninja, a shinobi. And that's not only mental, but that's also physical trauma. That's a whole bunch of trauma. And to the point now that he's like severed, like I'm a hollow. Xylo probably lived an okay life at first, but then got fighting, tried to do best he could for his country, and then got shafted. Had a good relationship with the goddess, had to kill the goddess. Mm-hmm. And in trying to justify killing the goddess, he finds out that there's a whole conspiracy, and now, because we don't know how long it's been, he's been just every single day fighting, knowing that his head could be blown off. He's responsible for other people, and he's just ridiculed as a hero, which is disgusting. Mm-hmm. And then we got Shinra, labeled as the devil, as a mother killer, that had to just not know what happened to his mom, his brother, but has had some bonds and stuff like that. I'd say number 4 is Yuji.
I disagree.
I'd say number 4 is Yuji.
I think number 4 with everything should be Shinra.
Shinra over Yuji?
Yeah. It is tragic that he was labeled as the one who killed his mom, but he still remembers a lot of his mom, which is not the case for Yuji. Mm-hmm. I don't think we haven't got to that, but I don't think he also lived as much with his dad. Also, he was labeled to be he killed her, mm-hmm. but not everybody thinks that. He lost his brother.
Most people thought that.
Yeah, but he still have people close to him that mm-hmm. don't think that. Also, people be bursting, right? On fire, but they haven't been people who are close to him, or very minimal. Like I don't even remember how many people have been so close to him. So like it is really tragic, the whole thing, and he's trying to save everybody and trying to be a hero. But I think I would put Shinra number 4.
I gotta disagree. I see your arguments, but at the same time,
number 4 or number 3?
Number 4 needs to be Yuji because he witnessed the killing of all those people and he's traumatized. Only thing that Shinra had, his dad went to go get some cigarettes and some milk. Didn't have his father. Didn't have a father. He went through it more in school, being raised and all the other stuff. Whereas Yuji, he was able to grow up. Even though his dad ended up dying, he still had a family to some extent. He had friends. He had his friends at school.
His grandpa.
The only people Shinra really had was Arthur and Ogun, for the most part. Other than that, he said it the first episode.
And then the whole A unit.
And his grandma didn't like him at all.
He didn't met his grandma, so he has no feeling about family.
I would say number 4 is Yuji. So we don't have to have the same list.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd say number 4 is Yuji. I'd say number 3 is Shinra. I'd say number 2 is... I don't know Xylo enough. I'm saying I want to put Gabi as number 1, but the life that Xylo's living right now is traumatic, you know?
Yeah.
Like Gabimaru has just been raised that way. He's been a weapon. So it's like when he reflects is when it's gonna really hit him. But for right now I gotta put Gabi at 2 and then I'll put Xylo at 1. So I got Yuji number 4, Shinra number 3, Gabimaru as number 2, and then Xylo as number 1, who suffered the most. From what I know so far. What do you got? What's your list?
I don't know. This is tough.
It is tough. It's a good one.
I don't think Yuji is number 4. I think that's Shinra. I would say Shinra is definitely number 4. Even though it has to be really traumatic, just seeing your neighbor just bursting into flames. I would say Shinra number 4. Gabimaru number 3.
What the hell?
Xylo number 2.
Oh, hell no.
And Yuji number 1 in trauma. Okay? Think about it. Yuji basically has...
OT is number 1 now. I got trauma.
Yuji lost his grandpa, of course. He was all right. But then he had no family. I know. Okay, blah, blah, blah. He lost his friend. He lost Nobara. He lost Nanami. He had to see him die, like, bursting like that. He also, like, at the beginning of the season 1, he basically died. And smile looking at Megumi. You know what I mean? Like, he suffered. He basically thought he was gonna die. And then he had to live all the killing that Sukuna did. He basically was trapped probably inside his body, just watching him going at it, destroying, killing people, and this and that, and knowing that Gojo still, and like now these games, and like his dude is super traumatized. That's traumatizing, and he still is able to go with his day. Okay. So number 2, I say Xylo. Because, like he's saying, it really, like, he's living this day to day, knowing that anytime they can blow his head off. And then he knows that bringing him back from the dead is one of the worst things because you're going to lose yourself and all the pain and blah, blah. There is no chance almost for this guy to breathe. Number 3, I say that is, it's Gabimaru. Gabimaru is very tragic. It is tragic. And maybe it should be, like, I feel like it might be a little bit tied between Gabimaru and Xylo. Because Gabimaru just, like you say, brainwashed. But for the longest, he just was going with it. So I don't know at what point all that trauma is really going to hit and or how, I don't know how, like, how much regret he has of just going his life killing people without thinking about it, just following orders. For the fact that he was doing that for so long, I don't know how much regret is in there yet. And the story with his wife, like, really tragic. And Shinra already explained to you why number 4.
I'll say this.
What are you gonna say?
I'll redo my top 4.
Whoa! Why?
You made some valid points. Number 4, I have Shinra.
That's
Number 3,
what?
I have Gabimaru. Psych. Number 3, I got Yuji. Number 2, I got Gabimaru. The number 1, I got Xylo. You made a good case.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Shinra at the bottom, and I'll put Yuji at number 3 because he did go through some very traumatic stuff. You shine some light that I did forget. So that's mine. What about you guys?
I try.
Yeah, that was a good one. Made me really think, and I had to consider. So, see, we're both open-minded. You know. You have anything else to say?
No. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Just interact with us.
Interact with us.
Please, YouTube, just show our video to people. God,
that's it. Show it to people.
But heart.
With that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, rest of your week, and we will see you guys in the next one.
See you.
Bye.